I remember 3 months ago, around 3 months ago, I posted a video on motivation about getting up in the morning and doing what you love, or discovering what it is that you love to do. And there were some people who wrote in the comments, this is the motivation. There were so many questions, and I had a lot of questions for you guys about what motivation means. The past year for me has been a huge kind of confrontation, acceptance of the fact that as a 30-year-old guy, I don't know where that is going. I don't know what my purpose in life is. I don't know what I get up for and why I do certain things. I haven't discovered that yet. And I feel like it's tough. This is a tough video. I feel like it's very easy to duck behind the facade of social media. There's a book called Snoop, which is written by, I've forgotten his name. I have to put the book up on screen, but it talks about internal and external identities. And internal identities is the way that you feel about yourself, and an external identity is the way that you want others to view you. I post pictures and videos of everything that I want you to see, and I'm hoping that when you watch these videos, you make a certain conclusion, you have certain thoughts about the way that I live my life. And this is everywhere on social media. This is travel bloggers and influencers and people that go to these amazing destinations. You do not see the struggle that these people have. So I want to be really honest with you guys, and I'm hoping that the reason that you continue to watch this video is because it kind of reflects the way that everyone or a lot of people think about things, and that you guys can relate and understand that potentially everyone is going through this or has been through stages like this. I need one of those couches that recline like this, you know? I need like a long chair, and I need a psychiatrist with a pad and a German accent. Mr. Sugarman! That was the worst German accent ever. I've been in Hamburg for 3 months, and this is my last day. The reason why I'm filming this is because this last day has forced me to confront a lot of my thoughts and emotions about how I've kind of wasted my time here. I had 3 months of doing pretty much nothing. And yeah, I was applying to jobs, but once again, I was hoping that I would, be really amazing at photography and learn lots about vlogging and, send up a video every week. All of these things I failed on. I really failed. And so I wanted to come back and kind of share this realization with you. Neighbors are being noisy. You can probably hear that. What the hell? Did you guys hear that? So I wanted to talk about a very famous psychology principle, which is Maslow's hierarchy of needs, which is this little triangle right here. At the bottom, you have physiological needs like food, water, sleep, health. Then you have safety needs, feeling pretty safe. Then you have love and belonging, so your relationships. 喂，宝贝儿. Check. And then these last two concepts, which is esteem and self-actualization. Self-actualization is the desire to become the most that you can be. I definitely have not done that. Oh man, so many things. I could have learned German. In 3 months, I think I could have done pretty well. I could have learned Photoshop. I could have been out every day shooting photographs. And I think it's very easy to get caught up in this concept of Schwaping, which is like, you have an idea that you want to do something. You want to learn German, so you open up an app. Or you want to learn English, so you open up an app. And then you have a break on Reddit or YouTube, Weibo or Toutiao, and the time that you wanted to invest just completely disappears. You spend 2 hours on YouTube watching 孟言布语, hopefully. But you spend a lot of time on YouTube and you don't do the thing that you wanted to do. And that has been the past 3 months for me in Hamburg. On my last day, looking back at this, and I'm like, could have done something better. I could have done more. I could have been more efficient with my time. And so I'm hoping that this is something that I can learn from, and something that you guys can kind of take as well, which is that everybody thinks about that. I've sent some pretty nice photos, I think, on Instagram. I've filmed other vlogs in the past where it seems like I'm out doing stuff, but you guys should know, like, it's not always like that. And I wanted to be honest with you and share that concept. So that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about, and I'm very grateful to have you as an audience. if you are currently going through a bit of like a valley, a rut, a low point, we'll just stick with low point, then you guys should know that there is something that you can do about it. And I think the first step is accepting it. I think there's constant pressure from social media to be the best at something, or to live your life like everybody else who's on Instagram, which is jumping off cliffs and doing backflips. But that's not necessarily it. Like it's not what life is about necessarily. And sometimes you are good at a mixture of things, and for that reason you are better than anyone else. To sound really cheesy, you are the best at being you, and I have to kind of I have to kind of accept that. I will not be the best at speaking Chinese. I will not be the best photographer or YouTuber or data analyst. Thank God, because I hate to think what my life would be like if I was the best data analyst. There will always be stuff that you can be better at, and I think the combination of those things makes you a bit more unique. So thank you so much for listening. Getting that out to you guys, I think, has helped me confront it a bit more. My intention is not to depress the crap out of you, it's to kind of make you realize that there is more to YouTubers and vlogging, whether it's in China or anywhere else. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next week. That was like a gun but a kiss. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna go bye.